Alrighty, we're back for episode 2. So, first episode was a lot of fun. We got past the first chapter. Basically, we got up to workers. Got some good population. I think we were starting to expand our island pretty well, so let's see where we're at. Oh yeah, so we got 10 workers. So, let me look how we got going on here. Yeah, we got our food production. Fantastic. So, I've been doing this episode about once a week. So it takes me a second to remember where the heck we were at. Um, oh, while we're sitting here talking, we got a mission. Let's see what the mission is. What does it say? Select iron deposit.
I see the iron is beyond our reach. We have no choice but to find a way through the mountain.
Well, there looks like there's a way through the mountain right there.
Still have a few sticks of dynamite. We can blow our way through. Perhaps not refined enough for your sister, but at least your workers can start their dig.
Huh. Looks like we gotta get people over here. Click for construction details. So we need 25 bricks and 25 wood to blow this excavation site up. Alright, so we'll work towards that. But yep, we got our farmer workforce, and then we have our workforce. Farmers stuff, they kind of separate the build menu for the different phases. So farmer, obviously we did all this. We got our schnapps going, we got our work clothes going, fire station, our pub, all the fun stuff. And then on the worker side, they kind of go to the more advanced stuff, and then eventually you'll have, I forget what the next ones are, but you'll have more phases. Each phase requires a certain type of workers. But then you have to keep these people happy, so you go over here to the marketplace. So what keeps farmers happy is these four things. Soap, which I don't have yet, schnapps, fish, and work clothes. And then the workers, they want those things as well as bread, rum, beer, and penny farthings, which I don't have any of that yet. So I usually keep it on all, and then I see what each one needs and wants. Or you can click on the houses. So here's a farmer's
Fresh as a
house. It
daisy
tells you,
here.
hey, I need a marketplace, I need fish, and I need clothes. So they're pretty
What
pretty
are
simple. Oh
you
snap!
both doing? Demolition is a serious matter wanting proper expertise. Father used Mr. Ticker on account of his good sense. Go on. I suggest you find him in Bright Sands.
Oh, so they want us to go over to Bright Sands and find a demolition expert. But you can also click on the
Battlegrounds
houses.
change
Oh
things all
my
growing,
lord, stop
but
talking.
for better or for worse.
And then you can see what they need. You can even look at their lifestyle. So if you want to do extra stuff, you can turn on, hey, you guys can also have some flour. You guys can also have some sugar. You guys can also have some soap. But default, they're turned off. But once I have enough supply, it'll make them even happier to have access to that. And then you can look at the happiness, what makes them happy, what makes them sad. Right now, their happiness is just content because their working conditions aren't great, but they're not bad. They're just meh. But then we have good because we don't have very much pollution. The luxury is pretty good. Island. And so you can kind of go through. And you can do the same thing
We
for
earned
workers.
this.
But you can see the worker's got a little... He's not happy because he doesn't have any church. They can't pray. So what do we need for our church? Ooh, we can actually build it. We got enough material. So let's see. Maybe we'll pop it right here in the center. Get as much coverage on the wee folk as possible. Probably maybe right here. Boom. Big old church. Look at them. They've been eating well. All right. Oh, got a cow over there. All right. So now let's go get a demolition expert. He's over here somewhere. So Sometimes these quests to find people are a little tricky. Shop. The explosives show the shop near Edward's timber production.
This city will be a credit to our family. You'll see.
Huh. Is this demolition? Ah, there it is.
After the picket protests, many fine men left Bright Sands to join you. Then Edvard struck back. He imprisoned all who were close to your father, including my beloved Thomas. My husband and the others were deported to Wormway's prison, and I've heard nothing from him ever since. If you do find him unharmed, prithee tell him his wife yearns for his return.
Yearns for his return.
We are nearing the place your father died. Whatever happens, stay calm.
So there you are, the traitor's children.
How dare you?
Oh, spare me the nauseating drivel. Flogging Queenie's peachy island in the New World to some rebel upstarts? Ha! Traitor is too generous a word.
Father would never have. He was the Queen's stalwart, a member of the Royal Council.
He hung himself in one of my cells. I'd call that a rather conclusive admission of guilt.
We did not come here to be insulted. We came to strike a bargain. The demolition man, Thomas. We want him.
Oh, I vaguely remember him. Stubborn, with a loose mouth, just as innocent as all the others. He is small fry. A bail has been set. Pay every penny of his money, and I will place him immediately at your disposal. I can't think why he'd be worth anything. Everyone here is beyond redemption.
Alright, so we have to pay for him. Let's see. We gotta find him. Am I missing him? Let's see. He's not there. Well. Let me zoom in even farther.
The way Mr. Bleakworth treats us, I don't blame your father for bowing out with his dignity.
Samuel Goods, engineer.
Oh, apparently I
That's
clicked
me.
on him.
Who's asking?
That's the least I'm due for my suffering.
Oh, 5,000? Well, it's definitely worth
He
it.
is ready for transportation.
So then we gotta go get our ship. To go get the prisoner. Let's see here. There he is. Alright, there we go. We're sending him over. Alright, so while that's happening, we gotta start our first phase over here of the demolition. I'm trying to think where I want the main highway to go through. Probably right down the center here. I like having these double roads. But do we want a double road or... No, I think I'm just going to do the road over here. Alright, so we got that, so now that has a road. I think you have to do... Did I get close enough? There we go. Excavation site. So now they're going to bring those stuff over that they needed, which was 25 brick, 25 wood, and some dynamite, which we still have some dynamite, so that's good. So I don't think you can actually make dynamite till later in the game. Now the people should be happy because they have
what we're in it
church,
for.
since the church has been built. Yep, see? Now we just want some beer. Looking good. Let's build a few more houses here, though. But where? Probably over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Oh, did our ship arrive to pick up our demolition expert? Come on. Go a little closer.
What I wouldn't give to get out of my shuttered bureau.
No, I don't want an escort quest. I want our dude.
Keep an eye to the horizon for miscreants. You
Yes.
broke the key off in the lock.
Where's he going? Is that my guy?
Meticulously drilled and loyal.
Alright, what is going on? Wait until the demolition arrives at your harbor. Oh, okay.
Production has stopped.
I was clicking the wrong thing or something. I was getting too clicky. Oh, we have a positive balance. Nice. Probably build a few more houses. We got plenty of wood. Oop. There we go. Okay. Alrighty, so we did that, so that looks good. Now we're just waiting for our demolition expert. He is slow.
Now,
It's
here
our
is a
Majesty.
vital matter of queen and
I do like
country.
doing these small quests at the beginning of the game for sure. Pickup quests are usually like some flotsam where somebody fell overboard. You just have to bring your guy over and get him. Like I'll do that.
Oh,
So right here, pick up some flotsam. So I'm gonna send my main ship over there to do that. Alright. Our demolition expert is almost here.
Oh, he's here. Try to make a good first impression, eldest. Any friend of father is a friend of ours.
Cool. They dropped off the stuff right outside the harbor here. I just had to click on it.
I'm a commodity now, to be bought and sold. Your father treated me like a human being. I don't know what you're trying to achieve here, but it won't bring Samuel back.
Well, isn't he Mr. Happy? Alright, let's see what other buildings have been
Mining
unlocked.
for you, mining for Eli. What's the difference?
Nouveau's arrivees like wise on Wibbly, eh? Stick by me and you'll come good.
This guy's a weird looking dude. Alright. Alright, so we talked to him. Okay. A lot of stuff going on at one time. Oh, when we discovered a new island. Oh, that's Mr. Wibbly's island.
Bright Sands will never be matched if that's what you're set on.
Welcome to the inner sanctum. I built that with my own hands.
He built it with his own hands. Alright, let's see what's going on over here now. we're still dropping off stuff. We need another 10 bricks and 10 more wood. Then that's going to open up iron, it looks like. Alright, what else do we need to do? So we have
Howdo.
sawmills, we got brick factory, the schnapps, the knitters, and the slaughterhouse. So we have all the basic stuff. I think we can go ahead and easily do soap. Oh no, we can't. We need more workers. We need 40 more workers. Which we can do, because we got way too many farmers and not enough workers already. So let's go ahead and boost up by upgrading the amount of the houses here. And now soap is available. Cool. Pop in a renderings work here.
I'm
Got another
happy
quest.
as a sandboy. Will you build us and help us out, will you, boss?
Alright, Mr. Hank Smash wants 6 tons of bricks. Which kind of sucks, because we're already using our bricks for the demolition people. Our clay is stable. Our bricks is going down. So clay stable, since that's a prerequisite for bricks. It would be nice if it was going up, but if it's going up, that means I have too much of it. If you have too much, you could build another of the production buildings down the line. So if you have a ton of clay, you could build probably another brick house, and then they'll start making more. But it's usually 1 clay to 2 brick makers. Like right here, I have a ton of wood, and my wood construction is, well, it's going down because we're using a lot of wood, but it's really high. Technically, I could build more timber sawmills here, but then I would have just way too much wood. What do we need? Oh, we need 4 steel, so I need steel for soap. So that was kind of a waste. But it's just in blueprint mode. So blueprint mode, you can have turned on or turned off. Blueprint mode, you can place your buildings, but it doesn't actually build the buildings until you have the materials. So that kind of helps you set up your city a little bit. But actually, I was just thinking, I think later on we're going to have trains. I don't know if we'll have trains on this island or not, but I might keep this space open for trains. So I'm actually going to move the render somewhere else. Maybe down here, maybe over here. And I'm also going to move the sail knitters down. I'm going to try to leave this space open for transportation later on. We'll see how that goes. Another thing I need bricks for. So bricks is very important at the beginning of the game for sure.
Production has stopped.
Okay, production has stopped. Oh, because we need 4 more bricks. Let's look here.
We've run out of cabins.
Yeah. There's the clay over there. Do we have another clay deposit? If you click on the deposits over here on like the above the mini map, it'll cycle through the different clay deposits that you have. So I actually have 3 deposits, but I'm only taking advantage of 1 at the moment. But maybe if I clear some of these houses, we'll get some bricks. So I'm clearing a desolated blowing house. Looks like we're just gonna get wood for that one. How about, what's this one over here? Ooh, abandoned pit. I bet we'll get some brick from here. Ah, nope, just wood. Maybe the one right next to the clay. Drum roll. Aha!
Got news?
So I could give him the 6, but let's see if we've dropped off enough over here yet. Oh, we have. Or, no, that's the wrong thing. Oops. There we go. We need one more. So, yep, I can actually give it to him.
Not bad for a big boss.
So, when you complete quests, it's nice because they give you special items, sometimes special things, sometimes just extra resources. So, if we go over here to your items tab, under your trading post, you can see the special items. Right now I only have one. So he gave me a ship toolbox. It's usable on ships. When activated, you get self-repair plus 400%, and it has active healing. And then you can also be used on expeditions, which we haven't really done any expeditions yet. Those haven't been unlocked, but once they do, we can go into more details of what expeditions do. But it says crafting 20. Alright, so I usually leave it on the goods page. You can also minimize the loading ramps and unloading ramps, telling you how busy the storehouse is, if you want to see more of the resources at one time. Or, of course, you can just scroll up and down, whatever you want. Whatever you want. Alright, what do we have over here? This was the potato fields, sheep folk, pigsty. When I do have 20 brick, I'm probably going to boost up this warehouse because there's just way too many people trying to use it because I got all these. Or I could build another warehouse, but they take space. I'll probably just boost this one up because there's not going to be that much more we build around it, but we will see. Oh, crap. I forgot about the quest.
Done.
I do that sometimes. I'll bring my ship over to do a quest and I forget. Luckily, they usually give you like 30 minutes to do different quests. So I picked up the stuff that was been dropped in the land, in the water, and then we just have to go deliver it, and you get an extra 6,000 gold, or whatever the quest rewards were. These little quests at the beginning of the game definitely helps. And then Mr. Wibbly's got a quest.
Start somewhere. Life's not always an easy.
And he's got to pick up quests.
As you thought, eh?
Oh, but he's got a... He wants me to pick up some flotsam too. We got lucky. So now I can pick this up. Drop it off to him on the way of dropping off the other stuff. So now I'm going to make 10K.
Wizard, pray, have you new? Oh, yes. Yes. Yes.
Alright, Willy Wibblestock is all kinds of happy, as you can see. Alright, let's run over to... back to our base. Or no, not our base. The Ambassador. Which is right next to our base. So we'll drop off the other quest. So here goes our ship. Perfect. Alright, and our population's pretty happy here. Island average plus 24 happiness. It's all kinds of happy. Alright, and then we have... Oop, I think this is ready. Let's see what happens. Phase 2. So, Phase 1 is done.
I'm still waiting for the boom.
The next one is we need wool. So we're going to start that phase. I wonder what the wool's going to do. Let's see. Secured with scaffolding. An expert in demolitions is needed to make sure the diamond is all correctly wired and strategically placed. And they're just waiting on wool. Alright, so we'll see how long it takes to do that. We discovered a new island. Somewhere? Oh, there it is. The cool thing is when you run into an island, you don't have to like explore every inch of it. It'll do this here where it kind of slowly reveals the size of the island, which I think is cool because you know, floating around on the boats isn't too bad, but it's nice that it reveals the entire island. And then you can, when you hover over an island, you can see what resources that island gives you. Like, so this one's potato, grain, hops, and fur, which that's a pretty good combination. This would be a really good island to create beer and schnapps, so basically alcoholic island over here, which is what I'll probably end up calling it if I settle that island first. This island over here, you also have some red peppers, some fur. So maybe if we can get fast enough, we can settle some of these islands around here. But you need iron to be able to do that, and that's what we've been working on is iron. Alright, here comes our slow boat. Oh, that's not our slow boat. Oh, this is our slow boat.
Ah, you're ready. Fish, bang, bibbly, there she blows.
This guy is cracking me up. Alright, so we got an extra 4,000 from him as well. So there's the white sands. No, bright sands, sorry. So they have quite the city. What are they building over here?
If your father had only let me in, we
Oh,
could
it's
have
a
built this together.
World Fair. Wow, that thing's big. So this is what a city could look like if, with some time here. Down by the docks. There's always a lot of pollution down there. We'll see what we'll be able to do. Alright, bringing over some more wool. How far are we? Oh, this should be the last shipment of wool. I see it's carrying 5 there.
It's all prepared.
Oh. So let's review our newspaper.
To meet our patron is utterly humbling. If there is anything I can do, anything really, imagine it, and we can do it.
So you have options with newspapers. You can let the press be a free press and publish whatever they want, or you could draft it. So if they're saying something you don't like, you can change it. But that hurts the freedoms of your town here. So I
Did
usually
news ever die out? Why should it? Not an inclination of yours, is it?
just let them post whatever they want, and I just strive to be the best leader I can to get these bonuses. So you get these +5 bonuses. You get riot chances -50% because everybody's happy right now. So I usually just let it ride.
No changes? Really?
So he's excited about it.
Done.
All right, and then we have the excavating site is ready to blow. So let's do it.
Who are all these busybodies? Blowing up rocks can't be that complicated.
A shame you can't appreciate the craft this requires. Never mind. The charges have been primed. The perimeter cleared. We are ready to detonate.
That guy doesn't look like he's cleared. Oh, there he goes. Oh, he's running now.
Boom.
My apologies. That was indeed impressive. Is there anything dynamite won't solve, I wonder?
I think he says that because at the beginning of the game we were
A
fishing with
special
dynamite.
edition for a special happening. This makes everybody happy.
Ooh, a special edition. Alright, so now we have unlocked
Iron
access.
into steel, steel into arms, and we shall have fulfilled our first royal commission.
Yeah, we're working on it. We're working on it. So we now have access over here what do we all have? We have oil springs. We got a coal deposit, iron deposit, iron deposit. Everything we need to start our iron production. These bricks are going slow. At some point, I think I'm going to go ahead and get access to one of these other bricks. So we can, clay, so we can make more. Alright, but let's look over here what we're going to do with this iron production. We have one line coming in. So we'll bring that in. We'll just go straight across. That's fine. And then where is our iron production? Here it is. So, iron mine. We got 2 of them. I'll do the closest one first.
There was a chance while your father still lived. No use dragging it out now he's gone.
This guy is a Debbie Downer. Jeez. Alright, and then we have a coal deposit, but we don't have access to coal yet, even though it's sitting right there. But what we do have access to is a charcoal kiln. Now these require wood as well. So I'm going to place this over here. Because this is kind of a foresty area.
It's a surprise inspection.
Obviously I need a warehouse, but I'll probably build a warehouse for this whole section, which I'll do... maybe split the difference right here. Let's see if that was close enough. So we have iron. Oh, I don't think we were close enough. So I need to move this one over a little bit. Let's see. Can I go over 1? Can I go over 2? Alright, they're not close enough. So we'll do 2 of them. There's one there. And we'll put one over here. Right there. How about that? Alright, so we got 2 warehouses. One for the iron, one for the charcoal. Next is the furnace.
You are trying, at least. I know Samuel wouldn't have given up.
Yeah. Mr. Ticker's starting to come around. He's starting to see what we're trying to do here. Nobody enjoys a life surrounded by pollution. You can check your island's contamination levels in your city's attractiveness menu. So we have a little bit of pollution. We have a decent amount of nature. Our vulgarity is terrible. What is vulgarity? Oh yeah. Ruins. Oh, we got a bunch of ruins still. We can get rid of those though. We'll slowly get rid of those. Alright, he's saying we need more workers, which we do. Our workforce is down, so let's go back over to our houses here. And let's see. I like to work from the inside out here to upgrade. And looks like they're all ready to upgrade, so let's do some here. Perfect. So now we got a workforce, but we're about to dominate that workforce because we're got a steelworks we got to put down. It takes how many people does it say? Ooh, 200 workforce. So yeah, this is gonna take my entire workforce.
There is no shame in producing weapons if it is in defense of the realm, eldest.
Yeah. Like, she wants me to start making weapons over here. So I need even more workers. So it's time to make even more houses. I guess I'm going to do this side this time. I like doing these little blocks of 10 houses. It just seems symmetrical for me. Got to make your roads, because they get all unhappy if you don't have roads. Where we are, we do need roads. Yep, she's over here saying build a weapons factory. Now, what I usually do around the big production like this is that the fire chances are usually pretty high. So I will go ahead and build a fire department right next to it. And then our little Indian helper guy here, I forget what his name is. I don't know where you get to him. Yeah, I don't know. He just said that the people are starting to get restless. We need some police. But I need more wood, of course. So we'll have to wait for that. Or more brick. While we are waiting, we'll go ahead and get some more workers. Perfect. So now I got my workers, then we have the farmers. If I had enough room, I would do another set over here. I can do a little bit over here. Oop, we can collect some wood. Perfect. Yeah, we'll get rid of these ruins because it's hurting our
We are missing a vital good
vulgarity.
that cannot be produced on our island. You will have to find a way to import it.
Oh, we need hops. Alright, so it's saying we need hops. Which, we were looking at that island, I think right here has hops. How about this one? Yep, and this one does too. So we have 2 islands with hops. What other resources? This one has copper, coal, and iron. This one's got limestone, copper, coal, iron, and clay. So both of those islands are actually pretty good. So once we have enough iron, we can go settle on them. We still have that rendering works as a blueprint, but we need 4 iron as well. So let's go over here. We have steel being produced. It's obviously slow going, but it's going. Alright, while we're waiting, let's go ahead and send out our ship to do some more exploring. Like, let's go over this direction. I think I'll wait. I'm gonna wait for 3 more brick to do the police station. And then I think I'm gonna expand to get another clay, because we have so much to build that all requires clay. Again, since we have blueprint mode on, I can kind of see where I want to place it. Which I think right here in the middle will be a good spot, once I can build it. Now, if you don't want to wait for resources, there is another option. You can do trading. So you can say, you click on a resource, let's say bricks. You can say buy and sell, and that means you can make a marker. So say it says 20, it'll sell anything above 20, or it'll buy anything below 20. So it's like, it keeps it right at that mark. You could do selling, which it will keep everything you have up to a certain point, and anything above it sells. So I sometimes do that. Like if my store is 150, I'll say, hey, anything over 125, you can go ahead and sell, and then you'll start seeing other ships come by to trade with you. Or you can just say buy. I want to buy up to a certain point. So, like here's our schnapps is pretty high, potatoes is pretty high, pigs are pretty high. So like for potatoes or schnapps here, we'll say schnapps. I'll say sell anything over 125. We'll do the same thing for the potatoes for now. Now what I will say is you got to remember that you have this going on, because later on you'll be like, man, I do not have a lot of this. And it's because you are selling it off. Even it's still some. You can also click on the numbers here and hit enter. All right, so that looking good. We have 6 steel now, which is nice. Oh, we can build our police station because it just requires 2,500, 8 wood, and 10 brick. Here's the police. I got little flags outside. Very nice, very nice. I put it right now next to the pub. I'm sure the pub people are super happy about that. And then when you hover over some of your buildings, it'll tell you the fire chances. Like for the fire chance for my whole area here is moderate. Once they train the police officers, it'll tell you how much chance of a riot there is. And then if you click on the buildings, they have these little triangles. Like, so this particular house has a fire chance of moderate. And then if I go over here, let's do this farthest house. The fire chance for this house way over here in the corner is pretty low. But the need for the market is hurting because she's so far away from the market. So what we might do is produce a second market. So if I do this, if we pop another one over there, and we'll probably end up eventually popping one over here just so it's spaced out. You want to have your markets relatively spaced out because as you see the distance isn't that great. And you can tell by how green the roadways are is how prevalent that influence goes. So over here it starts to get yellow. So if I click on this person, you can see they're at 82% versus this person's at 100%. Alright, I said I was going to do some brick before we get too far on doing other things, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to continue my double road. Because why not? And then let's do the clay and a road. And again, the double road right now is more just aesthetics. It doesn't help, doesn't hurt right now. The one thing I do like is that because there's a double road, I have room to put flower beds or trees or something like that down the middle here. Because your city is going to get uglier and uglier, especially back in the day here. So you need to pretty it up with statues and flower beds and trees and all that kind of fun stuff. So I'm trying to leave myself a gap for that. Alright, we now have another clay station.
Take the stuff without a warehouse?
But we need a warehouse, so we'll pop one down too. Alright, things are going well. How's our steel production? So our steel beams are at 10, which is pretty good. So they're producing away over here. Alright, so then I think while production is going up on the steel, I will focus on some of the needs of the people. And it looks like the next need we could work on pretty easily would be bread. Do we have? Yep, we do have grain fertility. Now, where do I want to put the farms for bread? Because they take a lot of space.
You can do it. Work your way up from that dirty bottom.
So Mr. Wibblestock over here is offering me another quest, which we'll go ahead and take.
What you conjure up.
He needs us to pick up some flotsam, so let's grab our ship. Oh, and they found a couple small islands over here. And if you click on this, it'll bring you to roughly the area you need to be. Which, luckily, our ship is kind of over there, so I'll let that go over there. And, oh, here we go. So, settling new islands, building a trading post on an island with hops fertility, deliver 10 tons of timber and 8 tons of steel beams to the island coast to build a trading post. So that's what I was saying, we need steel so we can start claiming some of these islands. And we probably want to do it relatively quickly because the other computer players will start claiming the islands and then your you're kind of screwed. Oh, we need more workers, so let us upgrade some worker areas. Even though I didn't need that many workers, I always do them in these blocks, so each city block I'll upgrade together. I don't typically just upgrade one or two houses. Alright, and we gotta start building gunboats here soon. So we could build one schooner. He wants one schooner, two gunboats, and a frigate. Which I need artisans to build a frigate, so I can't even build the frigate yet. Oh, we found another island. Not a very big island, but it's there. Pick up his flotsam. Flotsam? Flotsam? I think it's flotsam. You would think it'd be flotsam, because, you know, it floats, but you would think that would be Floatsam. But what do I know? Man, I really need an area for wheat, but I don't really want to take up, because they would literally take up this whole space if we do it, which I guess would be fine, but would it even produce enough for our main city here? Or I can expand up here. Or we can produce way out here. I guess we could do it way out here. Because that's the good thing about the warehouses, is that it really doesn't matter where the production is. Like in some games, if I had my wheat way over here, but then I had my bakery way down here, they'd have to travel that whole distance back and forth. But with the warehouses, it magically goes from here, this warehouse, to this warehouse. Alright, I know. She really wants us to build weapons. Alright, so I think it's gonna... I think the farmers can be up here. It's fine. Let's clear out some of these
Has my ship finally come in?
ruins. Mr. Wibblestock over here. We're dropping off the flotsam.
I was fairly sure you'd die doing that.
He's such a sweetheart, this guy here. Really is. I always look at the map every once in a while just to see if there's any quests that little stars will pop up. Like I said, especially at the beginning, you want extra coin because you're not producing a ton per month. Alright. Back to our clearing the land for farmland. There's limestone up there. So limestone you can make into concrete, which is nice. Ooh, that one gave me some bricks. Nice. And some wood down here. Alright, so for bread we need grain farm. I could put them along the main road here, possibly. But I like to fill in every little crack with farmland, because it can fill in this whole area. I just don't know how far we need to go, so I'm going to plop one down first. Let's see. See if it takes up about that much. So I want to go a little closer, so let's go like right there. You can go even closer than that. Did it all disappear? Yeah, okay. And then I can move this a little bit here. Alright, let's try there.
You need a warehouse, you do.
Yeah, I know I need a warehouse. That fills in the land pretty good, so what I'll do is I'll just take some of the plots here to fill in these other gaps. Take these here. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so we're at max. So that's kind of filled in that whole gap. And then I can build my second one here. And if I did this right, it should almost fill in this whole gap too. Very close. So we'll do that. 1, 2. Alright. The next one. Alright. And let's do... I'm probably going to do 2 more. Let's see if we can squeeze it in here. Maybe not 2 more. Yeah, screw it. We'll just put a little gap in between them here. Oh, too big of a gap. Let's move over 1. Nice, that's looking good. And then we just put a couple plots there. Awesome. So I filled in every little gap there I possibly could. And it's nice and even. I like things even as best I can. What I will do is I'm going to probably move this over a little closer so that I can build a road nice and straight here. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. But we'll also need another warehouse to collect all this. Plop it down right about there. I'll go ahead and make the flour over here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 farms feeding 2 flour mills. Go back over to the docks. I like to produce most of my production, like food and everything, right down here by the docks. So we're going to go ahead and add bread. I want it to be nice and organized, though. Let's see. Can I fit? I can fit 2 here with a gap. So I think I'm just going to continue onward this way. So bread, bread. Okay. Yeah, I know they want flour. Thank you. Thank you, Captain Obvious. That's what we're working on. Working on bread and flour. Ooh, we need more farmers, though, because we used a lot of our farmer workforce for our wheat up here, or our grain. So let's build some more houses. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Let's check the happiness of our people. They don't have any bread yet because we just started the production. Oh, we can start working on soap though. We built that blueprint of the rendering works over here earlier. We need to upgrade. We need more workers. I guess I can push out to the right here. Let's do that. But this is also going to mean we need more farmers. Might have to start going north a little bit instead of going wide here. But I'll do one more set of houses down here. Perfect. Ooh, you know what? I'll probably go ahead and do this just to make transportation a little easier for the peeps. Alright, we need, oh, they're saying we need some fish. Or she just needs fish. I think our fish production should be good. Let's see. It's decreasing, but that's because we just built a bunch of houses. So all these farmers are going to the market and buying all the fish up. So once they do that, we'll see if it stabilizes. If not, we'll build some more, another fishery here. How's our production for everything else? Wood is decreasing. But our timber's good. Our pigs should start stabling out because now this rendering place is going to be using the hogs to make soap. Or tallow to make soap. There they go. And we're pretty much right on the edge of how far I want my residents to be transporting goods. I'll probably end up doing another warehouse right here in this, between these two. This one's been getting overloaded constantly. We need more brick. Didn't I make more brick? Oh, I made more clay. So clay's starting to go up. Brick is starting to go up. But it looks like I might have to build one more brick house. Or brick manufacturer, which I think I'm going to do. So then all our brick production is right there. Alright, so we did the rendering works, which is the soap. Now it's actually time to produce the soap. Can I squeeze it in there? No. I could possibly squeeze it in there if that house was turned sideways. Let's see. I guess I'll just expand a little farther here. Our people are happy. They're all up to plus 28 and plus 30. That's good. Oh, we got a newspaper. Let's go see how we did. Oh, bread shortage. They're unhappy with the bread shortage. We're yet to see a single crumb of evidence in respect to a solution. Ha ha ha. Frogger due to half-baked management. Oh man, the bread puns. Thank you. Thank you. Financial powerhouse, mission successful. So we got some positive things and one negative thing. But they're about to have bread, so that's a little bit, that's old news. So where's our bread factories? Here they are.
Hide the bottle. It's
Here comes the flour. So yeah, we're gonna be going good on bread here soon. How's flour looking in our production? Did I miss it? Oh, there it is. So it's stable. So yeah, so we're producing enough for the 2 bread factories. But if I built a 3rd one, we wouldn't have enough. Alright, do we have any more ruins? Yep. There's a ruined town hall. A ruined Gowl? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Nope. Is this a ruin? No, it's just some trees. Ooh, so we got some bricks. And some wood. Ooh. ruined watermill, so we'll get rid of that. Oh, and then here we go. Ruined bakery. Yeah, cleaning up your island is good. Pick up some timber. And some more brick. Nice. Alright. So we can actually upgrade one of our warehouses, which it looks like the warehouse that just keeps getting overwhelmed is this one and this one. So I'm going to do the one by the resources first. So every time you upgrade it, it adds more loading ramps so that more things can unload and load at the same time, which is nice. Alright, let's look at our ship production. Oh, we need to make the weapons. Our sails are good, our timber's good, our iron's good. So to fulfill that quest that we have, I need to start making weapons. I need one more brick. There it is. One more brick has been completed. So, do I want to push out this way or go this way with it? I think right here is fine. All right.
I find myself looking up to you, as the youngest often will.
Oh, you're such a flatterer. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Hannah. Where's our ship at? There it is. So let's have the ship go. Oh, I was going to do exploring, but Mr. Wibblestock might need something here. Let's see.
Here's a sort of caper I had when first
It's
starting
another...
out.
I like doing the
Punctual,
pickup
please.
quests as
I do
well,
have a pocket watch.
because it makes you kind of explore the map. Now, we've been kind of getting lucky or unlucky, whatever you want to say, because they've all been really close, so I've really only explored maybe a third of the map. But easy money, so especially where I'm losing money at the moment, so having some extra gold income would be nice. We need more citizens. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do the first expansion north. You just gotta be careful as you increase your residents for the town. You gotta keep checking back to make sure you're being able to provide for them. So their clothes, their fish, their schnapps. We haven't really gone too far, so hopefully we're good. But you'll find out real quick when they start being unhappy. So we're picking up the flotsam. Oh, one more. Come on. Come on. Hey, there we go. And then let's go deliver it back to her. But to deliver it, I'm going to go to this side of his island. Let's see. Which direction you go? No, go this way. Go this way. Turn around. It'll take longer, but might as well do some exploration as we head there. If you look at the map, you can see which wind direction is going. You can also look, if you zoom in, you can see the 3 arrows. Because when you're in sea battles fighting pirates and stuff, it's nice to know which direction the wind is going, because if you go against the wind, like right here, my ship slows down significantly. So when you're in a pitched battle, that kind of sucks. So wind direction is a real big deal. And then, of course, how big your ship is with how many guns. Cannons. So this time I'm going to have him travel down this way to do all that exploration. I bet we'll find a few more islands. You know, maybe. Alright, so he's delivering stuff. We got our big bulk order, and then we got the hops. Those are our 3 quests for right now. How's the town doing? We're back in the positive for monies. How's our soap going? He's starting to produce. What do we got? We got 3 whole soap. Woohoo! So I won't turn on the soap yet, but as soon as we turn it on, that means people will be able to buy it from the marketplace. Oh, our work clothes are falling crazy here. So this is what I was talking about. We have a lot more workers than we used to, so more people are buying clothes. So we have 2 clothes, 1 clothes, and we have 28 wool. So we have a decent amount of wool, which we'll probably have to increase as well. So now you have to go back through the production chain. So you go back over here to the clothes, wool. We're going to need a little bit more wool. And I left a little bit of space so that we can actually do that.
How do?
So we got one there. 1, 2, 3, and then we could probably do one more because we are going to need a lot of it. 1, 2, 3. So now we filled in that area with wool. So that's going to start increasing the production of wool. Then we can increase the production of the knitters, which is what creates your work clothes. And what do we got right next to it? The slaughterhouse? We do. I might want to move some things around here. So here's the distilleries, the trade union. What is trade union? Let's see, what does it work on? Affects all clay pits, all salt petra, sand mine, limestone quarry, all oil wells, bauxite mine, helium. We really don't have any of that stuff here. I know this was a quest, that's why we did it, but yeah, there's nothing here right now. So maybe we'll move this over to one of our clay pits for production. Either way, I guess we can leave that. I don't know. I'm going back and forth here. Alright, first thing though, let's go ahead and move our schnapps. I do like, it seems a little cheaty, but I do like that they let you move things without deconstructing them or anything like that, because the city is going to continually grow, and it is such a pain in the butt. If you had to destroy everything every time you wanted to move a road or something, it'd be more realistic, but it would be a pain in the butt. You can also use these little buttons down here to copy and paste, which I like. So like, if I want to make another one of these clothiers here, but I didn't want to go through all the menus to find it, you can just hit copy, and then it copies the production, which is kind of cool. Let's go ahead and... Do I want to upgrade? I'm gonna leave it for now, but if I end up thinking I'm gonna have enough brick for a little while, I'll go ahead and upgrade this as well. So how are we doing on the other production that the people like? So our schnapps is going down, but we have tons of potatoes. So I'm going to stop selling potatoes, and I'm going to do some more schnapps. Prepare your island's defenses in order to repel enemy attacks. Oh yeah, we can build harbor defenses now. So we might work on that here in a little bit. But go back to the schnapps. So we're going to build a 4th one here. Help increase that production. What else are we starting to get low on? The fish. So yeah, now we've been increasing quite a bit. That's the trend. So I think it's time for us to build another fishery here. Again, I can just hit copy. And it places quite quickly. So now we have another fishery. So let's see. We'll see how that production's going. Wood is decreasing like crazy. So we might want to make another wood farm to help that situation. Right now I have them over here on the side trying to keep the deforestation. But luckily in this game, they chop down the trees that are already there, but then they will plant other trees. So they call it cultivation area. And if you have a bunch of buildings around it, that percentage will go down because obviously you can't, there's a building there, you can't plant trees. So I try to space them out decently. This one only has 86% because there's a tree here, and then the mountain. They're not planting any trees on this mountain. So I should move that one a little bit. I wonder if I can get better production. Nah, it's fine. But let's go ahead and do another one. I just don't know if I want to do it there. We also have this warehouse over here. Yeah, for now we'll do it over here, because later on you won't need wood production as much. Especially, this one's taking a lot of wood, because of we're not being able to access the coal yet. We have to make everything with charcoal, so that's always a bummer. You're basically just burning the wood just to make charcoal. Oh crap. So yeah, I always forget about my quests. Luckily we have so much time, so... And we found one island on our little adventure to the side here. Let's go drop off this quest. Alright, while our ship's doing that... how are we doing in guns here? We got 5, so... Definitely takes some time. I don't ramp up the production though, like building a second one, because at some point I'll just have a complete influx and I won't have enough storage room to hold all the guns, so you can then sell them, but I don't really want to sell the cannons to my competitors because I'm giving them military power. So I usually just let it go trickle.
Wizard. Pray, have you news?
Yep, I'm ready to turn in the quests because we're sitting right there next to him.
I'd rather thank you than spank you.
Well, he'd rather thank me than spank me. I mean, he could do both. No, okay. Alright. Oh, you know what? Since we're over here, let's go explore this corner. See what's going on over there. Alright. Back to the main city here. Our farmer production is going down, but is that because they're unhappy or because we don't have enough room? Let's see.
Your loving kindness.
No, they're all pretty full. They're all at the 9 mark. We are still out of work clothes, though. Woo! How are we doing on... So our production of wool has definitely increased. But it looks like I'm going to need to do even more knitters here. So, it is time to build another warehouse. I'm going to build it right here, right here, right here, right there. Put a road to it. Connect this one. And then I'm going to move this warehouse over slightly. Put it up here. And then we're going to put another clothier.
We can't shut the storeroom door.
Yeah. So here's a guy. He says we got way too many sales, which is good. We're about to start doing our production. So since we're waiting, we'll build our first ship on the order from the Queen, which is a schooner. And then let's build some more houses, because we need even more farmers. Unfortunate. Almost was able to do a full block there. Alright. Nope, still don't have any clothes. We can now... I'm going to go ahead and turn the soap on. But we might need to build another soap maker. So how are we doing with on tallow? We have literally no tallow. We got plenty of pigs though, so I guess our bottleneck is the tallow.
Stand to attention for the boss.
So let's copy that. Put another one here. Alright, let's see what our ship has found. Anything? Oh, found a couple little islands. Oh, that one's not that little. It's a decent sized island. Let's see, go there, 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 and there. So if I did that right, that should be a patrol route. So it'll kind of look up everything for me without me having to just monitor where he's floating around. Oop, another little island. I wonder if you can even claim an island that small. Probably not, because you need beachfront to claim islands. So this is a beachfront. This is a beachfront. How's our first ship coming along? Oh, it's almost built. Nice. And then we can start building our first gunboat. You can go ahead and queue them. You don't have to wait. So as soon as this one's built, this one will be built.
Ship constructed.
Ooh, our first ship constructed. Boom. Look at that.
We assist however we may.
Neptuno. Look at it. So schooners are cargo ships. They don't have any weapons. So you want to really protect these guys. The cuttlefish too. So usually you'll have a schooner
For assignment.
being protected by either a gunboat, a frigate, or a ship of a line. Clipper is basically a bigger schooner. It has more cargo capacity. Let's look at our resources. So I can't upgrade the medium trading post any farther without artisans. This warehouse I could upgrade, and might as well. I got enough brick. This one's not as busy anymore as it used to be because I moved it. Or no, this is the new one. This one I can't upgrade anymore. Holy crap, there's a fire. Mobilize! Of course, it's the farthest point away from my fire station, so that's going to take a second. The poor houses, they're burning. And my fire station. Where's my fire guys? Are you literally the fire people? Look how slow you're going. Oh my god. You were going behind a cow? Move the cow out of the way! The people are like, crap, and he was stuck behind a cow. That's kind of silly. Well, maybe I will produce another fire station. Because obviously we don't want that to happen, so make another one a little closer.
Where are all me Midlands?
Yeah, we're working on it. Look, they're over there. They put out this house.
Make the best of what we have.
Where are you going? Hey, there's other fires. Hey. Alright, well, good thing we did decide to build another fire station, because homies put out one fire and I guess called it a day.
You can't bring back your father, but his spirit...
You suck. In 10 seconds I can mobilize them again. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I can't mobilize. Oh, maybe because they're not back yet? Let's see. Even though they shouldn't be back, because, you know, there's a fire. Nope. I don't know. Whatever. Oh my god. Why is our dudes keep getting blocked by... It's like when you're driving on the road and a fire truck is getting stuck behind some person that is oblivious. That's what was just happening. And this is why. See? You could be causing an entire neighborhood to burn down if you won't get out of the way of the fire truck. Oh no, it's spreading. They're all built out of wood and thatch. Can I mobilize these guys yet? Nope, they said no. They don't want to be mobilized. They're on standby though, just in case, I don't know. There's a cat stuck in a tree or something. Entire neighborhood burning down and my fire station's over there just chilling. What do the carts say? Oh, there's a bakery. They all say bakery.
The fire is out of control.
Yeah, I know it's out of control. Because my fire department, these guys, not doing nothing. Alright, but my other fire department, these boys, these are the dudes right here. They're getting things done. So, sometimes if you can't put out the fire quick enough, the building is considered destroyed, and then you have to rebuild it. It's not too bad when it's houses like this, because it only costs a couple wood, but if it's your really big stuff that costs a lot of resources, then it gets a little frustrating. Man, the fire just keeps on going. Can I mobilize? Yeah, I'm going to mobilize another group. Go! Look at them go. See? This fire station, you could learn. You can learn. Watch Fire Station B over here. Oh my god. Alright, maybe they can't learn too much because they're walking behind a cow. Again! Oh my god. Homie, get your cow out of the road. Ugh. Look at them all. They're like, what's going on? My stuff is all burning down. Oh. Don't worry. That blanket's gonna be fine. Alright. Looks like they're gonna have it under control. I got a couple more, but I got 3 crews out there now. Putting out fires. This house has been burning a while. I can't believe that's not just ash. Now, the question is, these houses burned down. Could you use the charcoal for the iron? You know, do they recycle? I mean, it should still work. Okay, alright. Looks like all the fires are going to be out. Alright. Ooh, look at that. I didn't even notice we had a nice waterfall. The water just comes from nowhere. That's nice. But it's, that's nice. Very cool. Alright, what were we doing before our entire city tried to burn down? 7%? 6%? Unhappy farmer. Yeah, I'd be unhappy too. My house burned down.
Left ruins behind.
Yeah. Alright, so... Boom. We repaired the 2 houses that burnt down. This one apparently they're just going to repair. Alright, let's look at production. Always want to keep an eye on production. It's a city builder, that's half of the game. So our fish is still going down. So we're probably going to have to do a fishery. Our snops is still going down, which I'm actually surprised on that. So we might have to do one more schnapps. I like saying that word, I don't know if you could tell. So I'm going to move this road over a little bit. I'm going to pop another schnapps down. Oh, I didn't have to move the road. I thought I would have to. Oh, well. Rebuild the road. And then what I say, a fishery. So we're still not producing enough fish. We got a whole wharf of fish. Oh, somebody gave us a quest. Maybe they're going to tell us to...
I got something perplexing, needs setting straight.
Perplexing?
I need help with me lowly troubles.
Oh. What do we find and collect the farm animals? Alright, so her farm animals are escaped. We got chickens. Nope, nope. Apparently those are just okay chickens. Oh, maybe this is one. Aha, here's some farm animals.
Keen as a three-legged goat!
Oh, I've always wanted to be keen as a three-legged goat. And we got... So those little quests are cool because if we go over here, special items, we got an expert planter. Affects grain farm, red pepper farm, vineyard, and hacienda? Grain farm? Did I say that right? Probably not. So, all our production over here could be increased. The problem is the number of modules can be increased by 25%, but I did not leave any space for extra modules. So I could get the production to go up, but that's about it. Which is still good, so let's see if we can build that. What do we need? We need a trade union. We want to plop down a trade union as much farms as possible. So I hit 1, 2, 3. I hit a decent amount right there. Or I could, can I move this anywhere to give room? Not really. So yeah, I guess we'll just do the trade union right there. It's as close as possible. Pop this guy in. Give him a road. Now the production should go up. Oh, did I not do that right? What is it? Grain. Oh, oh, it didn't say potatoes. Haha, it's not all of them. So that was a waste. So we'll grab that and we're going to move it over to our grain farm. So here's all the grains. Can it hit them all? It does. Boom. So now, aha, and then if it'll tell you what bonuses you have when you hover over the building. So it's getting an extra 50% productivity on the farm. But it wants more modules, which means I'd have to redo this whole thing, which could be worth it. I can at least give this one more, because there's room here. Then I could give this one more, because it's in between. And that's probably all I can do. Oop, I can do 3 there for that one. 3 or 4 there for that one. And then this one. But if I break down this little road right here, I could probably do even more. Yeah, that's all you get. That's all I can do. Oh, I can put one there. Alright, well. But at least it produced extra productivity, 50%.
Starting to wonder if you can't turn things around.
Yeah. Debbie Downer. Turning things... Oh, newspaper. See how bad we did. It's probably going to talk about the fires. City left to burn. Yep, I figured. So they are unhappy that I let this place burn. Alright. Publish that. Yep, they were unhappy about everything burning down. Look at that. Oh, I just noticed that I had chat over here talking to me. Do better. Yeah. Why does everything you touch burst to flames? I don't know. Roundabouts would be cool. I wonder if I could do roundabouts in later. I am going to start increasing the roads right now to brick roads. Because brick roads think, increase how fast they can go. So next time my city burns to ash, people can go watch faster. But it definitely wrecks my brick supply when I do this. But I usually do a little bit at a time, and then eventually everything will have brick, which will be nice. Look at all these people. Holy crap. I like being at the fishery. Which the animations don't make a lot of sense, because these are the fisheries, and I got people bringing all kinds of crap up in here. It makes sense for the dock, or because this storehouse does everything. But I didn't notice I had a little 1800 up there. That's pretty funny. Alright, what was the other thing we're doing? Oh, yeah, we need to build a couple gunboats. I think we already built one, so we need... What's the quest? It said 2 gunboats, so plop another gunboat. Alright, so that's almost over. Oh, she still wants me to go settle other towns, which I probably will do. I need 10 timber, so where's my sheep? Oh, well, that answered the question. So a patrol route, it keeps doing it over and over. What does he want?
You can do it.
Delivery requests? Sure. He wants 18 sales and 12 schnapps for, what was he going to give me, like 10,000? That was actually pretty good. 13,000. Ah, money bags over here. Alright, so let's bring him back. Ooh, I could use my, before I deliver the ship to the queen, I could use it to deliver this quest. So you bring your boat closer to your dock here, and then this symbol turns into that symbol, and then you can transfer stuff over. So he said 12 tons of schnapps. Oh, I don't need 50. So I was on the infinite, which means it'll do as much as it can hold, but I'm going to do 10, and then 1. There you go, we got 12 schnapps, and then... There we go, 18 sales. So we'll go deliver that, and I'll have my gunboat escort. So you just click on the military ship, click on the transport ship, and now it is escorting. Alright, where does he want me to drop it off at? Over here. Alright. Alright, so homie's doing that. My other ship is coming back, and then we'll try to settle some of these cities real quick. I'd probably do these 2 right here, because they're right next to me. While we're waiting on the ship, always check production. Alright, our production is looking better. Work clothes is holding at 4, but we want that to increase. Our fish is doing okay. Our bread's going up. So the marketplace is looking good. Let's actually look at the stores, though. Schnapps is stable. Potatoes are stable. Fish are stable. Work clothes says stable, which I actually want that to go up. And then our clay is going up. So let's go over here to the houses. Oh, they want a school. Lifestyle needs. Beef, rum, penny farthings. I can't do any of that.
Ship constructed.
Lifestyle needs. I could offer them some flour.
Your father had that same steely look.
Yeah, I'm going to let them have flour. Do I have to do it per house? No, it's for everybody. Okay, good. Yeah, you're ready for upgrade, but I don't need you to be a worker at the moment. Oh, our ship is back. So, we need to load it up. What'd she say we need? We need 10 timber and 8 steel per island that we take over. So, where's the wood? Oh, I don't not want to do one at a time. So 50 wood, 50 steel. So we can take over 5 islands if we do it this way. So let's go over to our first island that we had our eyes on, was this unsettled island over here. And we're gonna go snag it up. While that ship is doing that, continue to look at production. Oh, it was soap that we were... Oh no, it's starting to increase. Oh, because we boosted up the render, probably. Rendering.
Busy, people.
Alright, so that's all looking good. So we won't be able to finish this quest on this episode, most likely, because we need the frigate. Which means the next level up. Let's see if we can upgrade. Nope. So I can't upgrade yet for these guys, and that's what we need to do. So you upgrade the farmhouse to the worker's house, from the worker's house to the artisan's house. What do we need? Oh, they still need beer. That's probably why the workers don't want to be upgraded, because you really need to fulfill all their needs, and then they'll upgrade. And they also want a school. I think we can handle a school, though. Oh, we need 20 iron, which I just gave away, which I need 9 more. So we'll do a school here in a second. There goes our ship. We're going to call it the slow ship. You can really zoom in if you want. You really look around. Oh, it's getting away from me. Come back. Alright. Oh, shoot. I clicked on something. No! No, you turned around because I clicked on the map. So I get for screwing around. Alright, so to build the harbor, all you have to do is bring up a ship close enough to one of the islands with the material to build the harbor. And you should see like a blueprint pop up here on the coast. Which we did. So then you can plop down wherever you want. Build trading post.
Expand again. Remember what we said, all right?
Homie doesn't like when I expand, but
I shall await
I don't
you
really
by
care.
cheerily sifting through paper.
Alright. I'm gonna bring my material back onto the boat so I can go claim a couple more islands. It doesn't cost you anything to claim the island other than the trading post. However, once you start building, it'll start hurting your economy. So there's my 2 towns. Right now, there's the new island. 0 income, 0 expenses. McFrogger Town, I'm getting a positive balance of 636, so you can really dive deep into the statistics of your town here. I like this screen as well. This really helps you with production. It tells you your supply and demand. It tells you how much demand for a certain item there is and how much supply there is. So you'll be using this screen quite a bit. I wasn't using a lot at the beginning, but when your production gets a little crazy, it's nice to have. And then you have your populations of your different workers. And you got your special items that we were talking about earlier. There's the 3 items. These 2 are being used. This one's just chilling. Alright. So we're going to go collect this other island. These aren't the biggest islands in the world, so I'm probably going to go explore and see if I can find something else. Alright. Oh, our guys are down here. We can turn in these quests.
Oi! Everything's on hold till you get back.
New orders?
I'm here. I'm here, homie.
How would you like it if I kept you waiting?
Where's that? Delivered to Weedy Clipper. Isn't that Weedy Clipper? Oh.
Stations.
Oh, to the harbor? So where's the harbor?
Moving to coordinates.
Deliver. 18 sales, 12. That's what I'm doing.
Ready for
It's right
assignment?
here.
Where's your magic touch?
Do it.
We assist however we may.
I want to turn it in. Take my quest.
Oi! Everything's on hold till you get...
What a pain in the butt. Alright, so maybe I have to go to the harbor. Alright, alright.
Still no reporting.
Even though it says go to the ship, let's go to his harbor instead. Come on.
On our way.
Look, don't startle me like that.
Ready for assignment.
I'm in your harbor. Take your stuff. Take it.
Coordinates plotted.
Where's your magic touch? How would you like? Where's your magic touch?
Oh. Reminds you of your task. Yeah. Yeah. Did I do it wrong? 12 stops? 18. Oh, it's not sales. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Oh, why didn't anybody tell me? It's the stuff to make the sales. Alright, alright. I'll be back, homie. I'll be back. Oh, fail. Alright, whatever. That's what happens. So while we're doing that, build another trading post.
You just crossed paths with the...
He does not like when I expand. He hates that quite a bit. And then grab the stuff back from, because I don't want to leave the wood. Hail. And let's go find another island. I'd like my islands to be relatively close. I think this island's way too small to settle, but it does have a copper, but and a coal, but that's too small. It'd be nice to find another island that has oil deposits, because at some point we're going to need that. Alright, our population is looking healthy. We had 429 workers above what we need, 295, so we're ready for some expansion here if we need it. Oh, I wanted to build the school. Where to build the school? I want it to get as much people as possible. So probably right here is looking like a good place. Yep, let's plop that down.
Bright sands, but it really is something.
Yeah, you got a hard on for bright sands, but you're not there anymore, homie. Is my ship almost back? Oh, there it is. It's coming back. Miss
Stations.
Neptuno. Sometimes you can see the tips of mountains, so you can see where to go.
My father and mother sent me as an ambassador.
Oh, this one's already claimed by Princess.
Princess brings a sense of magic to these shores.
Okay. Yep. She's a good trade partner. I like trading with her. She likes when you do certain things like your free press. She likes that happens. She likes when you destroy pirates. Stuff like that. Oop. There's another island over here. Let's go look at if this one's been settled.
So lovely to meet you, dearie.
Uh-oh.
But a word of advice. Always watch your back.
It has been settled. This is Barlow O'Malley or whatever it was. Let's see. What was that? Diplomacy. Barlow O'Mara. Well, then let's go farther up here. Maybe there's another island over here. Nope. So maybe we'll go this way. Oh, there's an island right there. Let's go over there. Alright. Our ship's back here, so I can actually put the right material in the ship here. Now let's see if it works. Beryl O'Mara is a self-made woman. Through her methods are not that one might call conventional. She is a ruthless rival, but if you deal with her, you might find she's not without a heart. All right. Let's see if anybody has this island.
The Emporium Exotique looks forward to your patronage, if you can afford it.
Oh, this is what's her name, Madame Kahina? This is pretty cool. She does a lot of trading. She does a lot of the specialty items. Which I really didn't realize the first time I played, which I haven't got that far in my other playthrough. But she will let you have fertility of different items on whatever island you want. So like right now I need hops to make the beer. So if she was giving away hops fertility, I could just make that right on my own island instead of having to transfer it from other islands, which could be quite helpful in certain scenarios. Oop, there's another island, so let's go over here. Alright, now that the people have a school... Oh, I can upgrade. So, yep, I can actually get artisans, so we can finish that quest. Well, crap. Beryl O'Malley's already settled in that one, too. So I might swing down here to get this big island, since everybody's starting to collect all the islands. I might as well get one of the bigger ones here. Heyo. But let's go this way. There's another island here on the way. You really don't want to leave your islands unprotected too long once you collect them, because how another power defeats you is all they have to do is defeat your harbor here, your trading post. You have a gun on it, you have one cannon, but that's not going to do much if they want to come in fourth.
You ready?
Well, he's ready to turn in the quest since I'm actually bringing the right material.
Who's the father?
Fleet ready?
Okay. I'll bring my fleet back. Oh, this is a decent sized island. Let's see. What does it have? It has grapes. It's got some copper, zinc, coal. Ooh, this is a good one. So we're gonna go ahead and drop a a harbor on this one.
Before you expand again, remember what we said, alright?
Yeah. That guy really doesn't want me expanding.
I threw an empire from nothing too, dearie.
So when you expand, everybody has
some big ones there.
Everybody has has something to say. So this one only has coast. Well, it has a coastline over here, so I'm gonna go over here. I usually ally with this kingdom. She's really good at trading and everything. Another island discovered. Is it one worth anything? Let's see. It's got 3 clay, some hops, some potatoes. That's about it. Potatoes. But I think I'm going to still come claim this big island over here. because that's a decent size. I would like his island. It's nice and big. And it's got oil. Maybe I'll be aggressive against this guy. We'll see. Alright, people are pretty happy over here. That's good. What else can we build? So we got the beer production, which I don't want to build yet. Oh, we have the harbor stuff. Yeah, we want to protect our harbor. So I'll probably do a cannon. Probably 2 cannons. Probably 1 here.
Sometimes you just have to take a cudgel to other people's heads.
And then, excuse me. Probably, I'll stick it a little farther. 1 over there. What am I waiting on this one? I need a little bit more steel and a little bit more guns, so that'll be produced soon. But we got 1. Oh, there's a pirate. We haven't got attacked by any pirates yet, so our people aren't attacking them.
Settle down. Where'd you get that island? Wow, have you got some big ones there?
Thank you, thank you. I do have some big ones. Alright, so I can grab a little bit what we have left on wood here, so we have enough to do 1 more island somewhere. So I'm gonna look. I really need another oil island, but I'll just have my guy. Oh, there's an island, so let's go over there. We still need to make the frigate, but we can't do the frigate without artisans. Which we could get a couple artisans going. Where do I want my artisans to be? I think I want them to be right here in the center of town.
You reached a new milestone.
All I ever desired was a place to live and work.
Yeah, yeah.
Know what Annie does with royalists? We dunk you full of fish.
Alright, we have now progressed into the realm of artisans. So, if you look down here, we have our farmers, we got our workers, and then we have our artisans. So you have different production menus for each one. So we will start that on the next episode. I think this is a pretty good spot to hold off. So we went ahead and expanded. We now have a total of 5 islands. Possibly a 6th one once my ship gets cruising over there. We have started our production on steel with our cannons. We have a healthy economy going on over here. Check it one more time. Look at all that green. That's what you like to see. Green everywhere. So yeah, definitely a good start. Next episode, we will be continuing the artisans, getting that production line going. We will finish off the quest where we have to build frigates, and we'll probably, since we're selling those ones to the queen, where is it at? These all to the queen. We will then produce more so we can start our navy power. I don't usually play aggressive with anybody, but I like to be able to defend my territory, especially against the pirates and what have you. We'll start working on our relationships with these other powers. The pirates I don't really do anything besides go to war with, which she just declared war on me just a few minutes ago. And then we'll continue doing quests. But hope everybody had a good time. Like I said, I just do this for fun, so you can subscribe and like if you like. If not, it doesn't matter to me. Because I just do this for fun. But I hope people that did watch enjoyed. Thanks Spaniard and Kamek Gaming for coming by and talking in the chat. And I will see everybody on the next